The intention of a government's intervention in an economy is to resolve a problem. However, we cannot predict the outcome, which means it might fail. And this is the Cobra Effect. Back in the time when the British ruled India, the government found that there were too many cobras. If you think that the government used money to hire people to kill cobras, you're almost there. They have used a bounty system. Killing a cobra equals to cash reward. Shocking, but true. At first, the policy was successful. Fewer cobras, fewer snake bites. But then people got clever. Guess what? They have started to breed more cobras just for the reward. When government realized what was happening, they cancelled the bounty. But unfortunately, the problem that they intended to solve was apparently worse than ever. And that is how the Cobra Effect works. In a nutshell, there are 3 stages of the Cobra Effect. First stage is when an organization, government, or company notices a problem and creates an incentive to solve it. The logic behind is that if we reward good behavior, then people will do more of it. Second stage is when people game the system. They find alternative ways to make easy money without fixing the actual issue. Some will take advantage of it and maximize their profits. The third stage is when the authorities realize the problem and cancel the incentive. But by then, the problem is already worse. This is not the only case, and the Cobra Effect happens all the time. Similarly, there is a rat problem in Vietnam. The French had a rat infestation in Hanoi, and their plan was, bring us rat tails and we'll pay you. Just like the Cobra case, people started to breed rats just for their tails. Now people got tails for money, and the country got more tailless rats running around. They have made the problem worse. Another example is the car emissions scandal. Government made strict rules about pollution, so car companies have to pass emission tests. They got a choice: make cleaner cars or pay a fine. And they have chosen to do neither. Instead of fixing their cars, some companies, like Volkswagen, cheated the test. Car companies program their engines to detect when they are being tested in a lab. In simple terms, the car got switched into a low-emission mode during the lab test, which reduces pollution to meet the legal limits. And when the car is on the road, the emission will be up to 40 times the legal pollution limit. They paid a large amount of fine when the truth came out. Volkswagen paid $30 billion in 2015 for this. 11 million of Volkswagen cars worldwide had the cheat software. As a result, the pollution is still bad. The Cobra effects always happen when a quick fix makes things worse. So remember next time, when there is a quick solution, ask yourself whether it will cause the cobras to slither around you. In short, the Cobra effect is an unintended consequence when an attempted solution makes the problem worse due to people exploiting incentives in unexpected ways. It happens when well-meaning policies fail to consider human behavior and incentive loopholes.